In Monolith and Burns, East Coventry, a young boy named Huston Gray records a civics project on his phone, interviewing his grandmother, Marjorie. He asks how Gotham has changed over her lifetime. She reflects that Gotham is always changing. Phones everywhere now, buildings rising and falling, but says the city itself remains the same. What's changed most, she believes, is people. Everyone is on their own now. Nobody helps anybody anymore, except for one. She makes bad ears with her fingers and warns Huston never to say his name out loud, unless he truly needs him. Huston laughs, until gunshots erupt outside their window. Huston bolts for the fire escape as his grandmother tries to pull him back, shouting for him to return. He shushes her and climbs out, recording everything, whispering, "Oh man, oh man." He films Robin helping an injured Batman into the Batmobile. Further down the street, he snaps a photo of two police officers lying motionless. Seeing them, Huston blurts out, "Holy crap." Minutes later, paramedics and police flood the scene. From above, Huston narrates quietly to his grandmother that Officer Gordon is there, along with many others, and a large man in a suit who looks like he's in charge. That man is Vandal Savage. Huston secretly records as Savage discreetly plants a batarang on a dead cop's body, then calls for an investigator, staging the evidence in plain sight. At Mercy Hospital in Narrowbridge, Savage interrogates a critically injured officer. He demands to know why Batman wasn't mentioned in the report. The officer insists he never saw him. Savage presses harder, claiming Batman rescued Robin. Then, Savage rips out the officer's breathing tube, triggering alarms, and threatens him. Say Batman's name or never speak again. A nurse rushes in. Savage feigns concern, saying the man has just begun gasping. As the nurse restores the oxygen mask, she urges, "Easy now, Officer Davies. Stop struggling." Savage ends it coldly. "Indeed, save your words, officer, until you're certain you have found the right one to say." Elsewhere in the hospital, Bruce Wayne walks the corridor carrying flowers. Inside a room, Tim Drake banters with Bernard, who comments that Tim looks like one massive bruise. Tim jokes about crashing down a mountain face first. Bruce knocks and enters. Tim quips that Bernard thinks he died in a skiing accident. Bernard insists Tim needs rest and asks Bruce to step outside. Bruce agrees. In the hallway, Bernard thanks Bruce for coming, then makes an observation. Every time Bruce takes Tim on their little bro weekends, Tim comes back injured. Every time Tim spends time with Bruce, he gets hurt. Bernard takes the bouquet from Bruce's hands, thanks him, and walks off. A television nearby asks, who gets to decide who is sane and who is not? On the talk show, Dr. Zeller defends her work, explaining neurological dysfunction and the restoration of control. Hugo Strange interrupts viciously, comparing her methods to eugenics and surgical mutilation. Zeller explains her device, the Crown of Storms, which regulates brain electricity, calming and stimulating as needed. Strange erupts again, accusing her of taking money from Big Pharma and Wayne Enterprises, calling it a scam. The host asks if Wayne funding compromised Zeller's work. She says the Wayne family endowment funded only for a pilot program, with no oversight. The money built a prototype and launched human trials. Strange explodes, shouting that devices like hers would have erased artists like Van Gogh. Later, Bruce trains in the gym as the argument echoes in his mind. Zeller calmly counters that maybe Van Gogh would have painted 100 starry nights instead of dying at 37. Bruce smiles faintly. Damian snaps him back to attention. Damian kicks Bruce in the face, accusing him of being distracted. Bruce recoils, ouch, and counters physically and verbally. He tells Damian he's been accepted into Gotham University 4 years early. An honor, a challenge. Damian's training with the League of Assassins gave him skills, but there's a larger world waiting. Damian claims he's mastered everything, and what could possibly be there left for him to master? Bruce replies, the important ones, son. Damian demands examples. Bruce lists literature, history, poetry, art. Damian scoffs at all of them. Bruce grabs him by the collar and lifts him, bluntly adding, "Girls, smart ones." He tells Damien it's okay to be scared of the outside world. Damien replies, "Scared?" and kicks Bruce in the groin. As Bruce collapses, Damien declares his mission righteous and reminds Bruce that Bruce taught him that creed. Bruce asks the AI hologram Alfred if he ever did that to him. Alfred answers, "Physically, sir? No. Spiritually, many times." At 5th and Row in Coventry, Jim Gordon uses a phone booth to call Harvey Bullock at Bullock Investigations. Gordon asks him to put up the bat signal. Something's wrong with Savage. Bullock jokes, then listens. Gordon warns the GCPD has declared open season on bats. Bullock sticks a tiny cute stuffed bat in his window and says, "Consider the signal activated." At Wayne Enterprises, shareholders pitch massive profit increases through military contracts. Bruce shuts it down entirely. No weapons, no armor, no missiles under his family name. He asks about a Zeller grant. The room stumbles. It's not a department. Someone says it's a dog. Blake explains Zeller used massive amounts of titanographene but can't sell it as armor. Bruce reminds them profit isn't always the sole measure of viability, and ends the meeting. "Thanks all, great meeting." That night, Batman appears on Bullock's rooftop. Bullock jokes about wasting taxpayer money on the previous bat signal. Batman says it was Jim's idea. Gordon explains it was a symbol for the people. Batman cuts the nostalgia short. Savage is leaking evidence that Batman is a cop killer, issuing a shoot-on-sight orders, and deputizing private mercenaries. A car speeds below. The car is a military-grade vehicle, barreling towards an elderly woman and her dog. Batman warns they'll hit her, then vanishes. The vehicle swerves, the woman falls but survives. Bullock turns back to find Batman gone and mutters, "Funny. Very fucking funny." At Wayne Experimental Sciences in Harborview, the Riddler stalks bloodied corridors with a golf club, muttering riddles. He slides down the elevator cables and reaches the Crown of Storms, disabling its lasers. As he riddles, Batman strikes from the side, shattering his goggles. "Oh, Edward." Batman answers the riddles calmly as he materializes out of his stealth suit. When they're tied up, when it goes down without a car, when the alarm is off, and he took the crown. Batman reminds Edward who he was, CEO of Nigmatech, untouchable, on top of the world. What happened? Edward lunges. Batman throws him through glass, reaches out, pleads for him to stop. Edward attacks with a glass shard. Batman blocks it effortlessly. Edward slashes wildly, spilling riddles about Beatles films, years, and bathrooms, perpetual motion machines. Batman parries every strike, disarms him, and answers gently. Too much noise in the head. He asks Edward why the machine got a ticket. Edward answers, because it couldn't stop. He hands Batman a folded paper full of riddles. Hours it took him. He begs for the noise to stop. Batman injects Seditax. Edward collapses asleep. At Inky's diner, Huston Gray approaches reporter Jack Dean, nervous but determined. He says he filmed something that might be news. Dean finally lowers his paper and looks at the kid. The Batmobile races through Gotham with Enigma secured. Batman asks if Hugo Strange orchestrated the theft. Edward mutters riddles. "When ain't K haram?" Then fades out. Alfred appears, analyzing the wordplay. An anagram, a double negative. Then Alfred completes the answer. When it's in Arkham. The message is clear. Dr. Zeller has been using the Crown of Storms on Arkham patients. And that's it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and comment your favorite moment down below. I'll see you next time on Superhero Explained.